Many years ago, I always struggled with procrastination and I couldn't get the jobs done. Whatever I wanted to do, it was really hard for me to do the thing because there's so many things like ADHD or whatever. But I don't know if I have those. I'm not even sure. Everywhere you go, they say to you that you have an ADHD, but you end up not having ADHD. I'm not sure if I have it or not. The thing that I have is that, or had, is that I was procrastinating a lot. Whenever I want to do something, I was always saying, okay, one more hour, one more hour. But there was something that helped me along the way, which is this one. Now, although I bought this one recently, I always used a watch to some extent to monitor my like how many hours I work. Everyone uses it, right? But the thing that I discovered lately with this one is not only procrastination. I kind of don't have big problem with procrastination. Maybe I only procrastinate going to the gym or whatever, but not for work. But this one is probably the best $4 I have spent in 2020-24. As a matter of fact, it's probably the best $4 I spend in all my life. I'm gonna tell you why. Now, basically, this is a stopwatch. So you start the timer, and then it goes, and then you stop the timer. This is it. This is basically it. That's the whole function. I don't use the other functions like a watch or something like that. I don't use it. I only use this function. Start the watch, stop the watch. This allowed me to do so much work during the day because whenever I start working or I want to work, I just press the start button. Whenever I stop working, I use the stop button. And it allowed me to know how many hours I worked during the day and then reflect upon that. Before that, I didn't have a really good reference. I was always trying to eyeball it or trying to get a sense of how many hours I worked. And for me, generally, I consider 50 minutes of work is 1 hour. So that's me. Like, it depends on you how much you feel good about yourself. Like, if you feel that you have to do exactly 1 hour so that for it is to count as 1 hour, then be it. But for me, I really like to take breaks, and I don't. I really like to use the Pomodoro technique, and I also like to use other techniques. But for me, they don't work. They don't. I really don't feel that they work for me at all. So I decided to use this watch instead. And when I use this watch instead, it changed everything. Whenever I want to take a break, it's just by pressing a button, and then I know how much time did I spend. And today I know because I have my other watch, which is here. And for example, like now I stopped it at, so now I have like two here. One of them is for me. One of them is, I even got the wife one. So it is incredible. I know exactly how much work I have done during the day. I know how many hours I done in the week or in the month because I keep notes. Every time I finish, I just put it in a note and then put the date, and that's it. It doesn't have to be so complicated to know how many hours you have worked. And I worked today in the morning 1 hour and afternoon 2 hours, and then no, that's basically what makes you waste so much time because you keep thinking about the hour. While here with this, you just start the button and stop the button. How cool is that? And then if you want to reset the time for the next day, reset and then start over. So I don't count 15 minutes, and then again 15 minutes. I just count the whole time and then calculate it. This is just me. You can, if you really like to work, like let's say 1 hour at a time, without considering the breaks, you could do that. So yeah, it's up to you. Actually, maybe I should remove the 15 minutes because I'm already taking the break, right? That is still the logic of the Pomodoro technique. I just discovered that while I was talking. I don't need to really say I worked this many hours. It's just for me, for myself. It's just for me to reflect. And I already take the break, so why do I have to calculate it twice? That was just stupid. Anyways, now, For me, that is a game changer. And as I said, this is the best $5 or $4 or $3, depending on what brand you buy. For me, I bought the cheapest one. This is something $4. I don't know the brand, even the name of the brand. It looks okay. I just bought two for, I think, $8. I'm not sure with the batteries. The batteries, they said it keeps you for 1 year, and that's amazing. Like, I'm not gonna change batteries anytime soon, but I use it heavily, so probably I will use it. I will, you know, use it for less than a year. I hope this helped you to stop procrastinating, or at least to know how much time you have worked. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.